Hello class, my name is Marie-Angelique Talbot, and today I'm going to be answering 3 questions regarding broadcast news and media literacy. These first 2 questions go hand in hand. We were presented with a couple examples of broadcasts, and we were asked to find the techniques in them and how they add to the broadcast. First up, we saw some B-rolls in both examples. I saw folks helping each other out with the hurricane, and some clips of folks running in the second example. And this B-roll footage was paired up with sound bites, which is where we would hear people speaking to kind of accompany that footage. It really gives the viewers a better representation of what is being broadcasted. Next, I heard some natural sound in the second example. I was hearing some folks running during the marathon, and it really puts you in that atmosphere of, okay, running, we're in an athletic mood with this broadcast. The next thing that I noticed were live shots. In the first example, we saw our professor in the live scene of where hurricanes took place, and for someone that is trying to get a good idea historically of what happened, the live shots are great, especially if we're at a scene of a crime, or even though it's a little bit risky, it's better information for the viewers. The next technique that I noticed, and this is the last one that I will be mentioning, are voiceovers. I noticed some voiceovers in, in the second example, where we would kind of see a clip and hear someone speaking over it. The next question asks how important it is for news stations to find creative ways to tell stories. I believe it's very important to have outside of the box thinking when you're doing broadcasting. Actually, I was speaking to a broadcast editor last week, and we had an interview, and one of the most interesting things that he mentioned to me was that, in his opinion, he noticed that technology doesn't become obsolete, but rather it changes, and you just have to find ways to keep up with it. And he says that with that out-of-box thinking, that's how you're going to reach an audience. So it's definitely important to think creatively, to catch the reader's attention, to grasp them and keep them, because ultimately that's what's going to give you success. I will present my question to you folks too, which is, what is one impactful news broadcast that you've seen, and why was it so impactful? Why did it stick with you? Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.